Look at that. Tommy, tuck, and roll, bro. What you finna do? What you finna do, bro? You can't see. Your homie see you in a scrap and the big dude just put his belly on you. What you finna do? What you finna tell him? How much street cred you finna lose for that? You finna lose a lot of it. Let's start this off with a story. So I remember I've always been big. I've always been chubby, chunky, chubby dory, fat, whatever you want to call me. All right. So I may not be tall vertically, but I've been tall widthwise. You feel me? So I remember there was, I don't remember what grade, 5th, 6th, somewhere between 5th and 7th, somewhere around there. I was in the bathroom and like, you know, there's this one guy talking shit and he's a better shit talker. I get it. He talk shit all day, but he couldn't exactly back it. He had a good mouthpiece, but if he had to get one in the jaw, that mouthpiece was gonna go flying out. So all I remember is I was in the bathroom. I'm just trying to piss, bro. I'm trying to piss, wash my hands, and then go back to class. Okay, I went in there to talk with all these people. I wasn't exactly one of the most popular ones. It was like, you know, I can already tell if this got into shit talking or something go down this bathroom, I'm not gonna have no one backing me up. It's just gonna be me. It's just best not to get in any trouble here, just going by my minutes. So I just got through piss or whatever. Again, I'm not trying to talk, I'm not trying to bother. I'm just trying to wash my hands and get on down to class. So this dude's over here just talking this mess all up in I'm washing my hands. President washing my hands. He just right here, nearby. Right here talking shit. Again, I don't care. I know you're not gonna put your hands on me. So you just talk, whatever. I don't care. And all I remember him saying, I ain't worried about you, you fat blah 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 blah. And then he got to this point where he basically just asked a question. What are you gonna do? I ain't worried about nothing you gonna do, fatty. What you gonna do? Sit on me? And I just remember he said that, and I finished up washing my hands, turned the water off, grabbed the paper towels, dried my hands, throw it away in the trash, and I come right back to him and get right in his face. Yes, that's exactly what I'm gonna do to your fuck ass. I'm tired of you talking. So if we ever come to blows, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sit on you. Yes. I'ma sit down on your fuck ass. That's what I'm doing. So win, lose, draw, it don't matter. You gonna have to walk away knowing that another man sat his ass on you. That's what you gonna have to tell all your friends. Don't matter. They gonna see it. I'ma know it. And then when I sit on you, I might fall on you too. I might pass some gas on your fuck ass. So don't forget, I'm fat, but I bet you can't push my weight off you too. You fat, I'm fat as hell, but I bet you ain't strong as well. Look, I ain't worried about you pushing me and your weight off this ground. I ain't worried about that. I know you can't push up with me and you up. Okay, so I ain't worried about you doing no push up with me on your back. So do you want to go? Do you want me to sit on you, bro? And he just stared at me. I said, cool. And I did know that. Why is this relevant? Because you need to remember, look, that tummy tuck and roll, bro. Tummy tuck and roll. What is the tummy tuck and roll? Let me show you. Fat boys got you on lock with this, boy. You ain't ready for it. The tummy tuck and roll. Let me show you. The tummy tuck and roll, bro. Look at that. Tommy, tuck, and roll, bro. What you finna do? Bro? You can't see. What you finna do? You got the small stomach on you, bro. I ain't got the big one on you yet, bro. What you finna do? Your homies see you in a scrap and the big dude just put his belly on you. What you finna do? What you finna tell him? How much street cred you finna lose for that? You finna lose a lot of it. Big boy put his tummy tucked and rolled you, bro. That's what he did. Tummy tucked and rolled you. Bet you first thought going through his head is hit him in the stomach. They ain't finna do shit, bro. Big brick wall behind belly rolls. So this next one I felt is relevant because the world's going towards AI. The way the genie's out the bottle, like my dad used to always say, and it's not going back in it. So there are a lot. I'm literally thinking of when I used to start studying stuff for like computers and stuff. Started off like 10 or so years ago. I was learning about like script kiddies. That's a name used for people who are essentially starting out their career or maybe trying to get their feet wet with hacking, stuff like that. So common tools or techniques that hackers use to, get into networks or computers, like any of the techniques they would use to get into a system or compromise or something like that. Script kiddies is basically with no real training or instruction. Someone could get a couple tools that would be used by a hacker to get inside a network or something, and you could Again, with no training and skills, you can do a lot of damage. You can do a lot of bad or good with it. Use your power for good. If you don't use the force, try to use the light side of it. But so college uses AI to read grad names and skip hundreds. So first off, this is kind of lazy. This is just fucking lazy. You can't get a person that just read off the names. How lazy are you? First off, there's good ways and stupid ways to use AI. This will be one of the stupid ones. So you mean to tell me I did all the work by myself? Like, I did all the work physically, but you gotta have an AI read off a name? You can't have a person read off a name? How many? College, I'm thinking back to high school when I graduated. It was like 400, 500 people, whatever. So college, maybe somewhere between 500,000. I don't know. I don't know how big the college classes are. I didn't fucking graduate. So my first thought is, really, bro? You can't get a person to stand up here and just read off the names? Lord have mercy. Good God.
What's happening? We're using a new AI system as our reader. Yeah. So that is a lesson learned for us. What we were able to do, though, is each of you were able to walk the stage and get a picture, which is what I would hope would be the most meaningful.
I have the part of the ceremony that doesn't require AI, so as soon as we figure this out, we're going to be working next.
What's happening?
Lazy. Fucking lazy, bro. Lazy. So first off, it's just the accountability, bro. Y'all chose to use the technology. First off, I'm betting they didn't test it. I'm betting they didn't, because if they had tested it beforehand, they would have noticed this. So they failed to test it, and their response is, you suck it up. At least we got. Okay, cool. So what I'm hearing is there's going to be a discount, right? Because when you graduate, you got to pay for that stupid ass gown. You have to rent that stupid thing. You got to rent the gown. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't care about that. But you got to rent it. You got to pay for it, because they got to get some stupid money for that. So bet they ain't get no discount. I bet they ain't get no. You said my name wrong. You didn't even get a real person to say my name. You didn't even get a real person to say my name. So very disappointed. Whatever college this is, shame on you. Shame on you. Shame on you. How much did the AI cost? How many dollars did you save to get it wrong? Shameful. Shameful. Automations suck if you don't have the automation set to work properly. Like automation, the whole point of automation is to remove human error. Human could have done that better. Would have actually got some names right. Wouldn't have skipped none. Everybody tried. Everyone's answer. Make AI do it. Who gonna train that giant? Who gonna test it? Who gonna program it? AI'll do it. AI'll do it. It's AI'll do it. Fuck. Feast your eyes on this for no other reason other than I thought it was cool. I'll be right. Literally the only thing I thought of when I saw this after I saw something like, bro, that just look dope, that just look cool. Water. That's literally the first thing that came out. This look like this is Hydroplane City, bro. I'm gonna get on just sliding on it. Oh my God. Like just being on, like falling on the ice ring. Like you can't skate. You just busted your shit. You just slide across that jump for dear life. Help. Somebody stop me. You just slow. Your ass is melting the ice and you just sliding like you got shot put in that bit. Wait, what's it called? Ice? They just lose your ass? Hold on. I gotta look it up now. Hold on. Luge? What is it? Fucking, I don't know. Hold on. Luge. No. Shot put. No. That's not it. Shot, but that ain't it. Shot. That's not it. Hell no. Yeah, shot. Fucking luge. No, I think that's what they like. Slide in ice. Lunge. Luge. Yeah, that luge. Okay. Fuck. Luge. God damn it. Ice. What is it they call? Fuck. God damn it. Ice sport with shuttle. Fuck. What is it? Was shuffleboard? No, was shuffleboard? Was shuffling? I don't remember. Curling. That's what curling. Okay. I was struggling with that bit. It was curling. Okay, curling for 200, Alex. I missed it. I would like to blame my lack of knowledge on that on my ethnicity. That's not a valid reason. I choose that to be the reason. I don't know a lot of black people that would have got that answer right. How about you to get it right? Guarantee the black people watching this, they heard me say shuffle. God, that shuffle. You saw me search shuffleboard on ice. You're like, I know what you're talking about, Brad. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Remember, someone asked me one time, "How good is your pull-out game?" And I looked that woman right in the face and I said, "Don't trust me to pull out your driveway." Pull out game on fleek like this. I'm bringing whole family, bro. Pause. Pull out game week over here, bro. We going in. Message out there for some of the guys some of y'all got crazy women. Let's be honest. Look, I understand the poo tang might be banging. I understand. The grip might be on slip. Okay, I get it, but you gotta watch out for them eyes, bro. Okay, what the eyes look like when they give you this look, bro. It might be time to go. It might be time to go down that dusty trail. You feel me, bro? It might be time. What a little let me see it, bro. You see it? That's how them women be looking at you. It's like Mrs. Pup. The face of evil. Look at it. I know she took my soul when I was asleep. I know she did. She took my soul in bits and just she tried to take it in pieces, bro. She can't walk out here with the whole junk. She got to take it out in sections. She's coming for it. Mi alma. Ella tocar mi alma y mi dormir. Es todo. El sueño está termina. The last dream, whatever the fuck it is. The next one just had me all types of worried because I don't like being out in the heat, bro. My body was meant for the cold. Throw me out in the subterranean temperatures, bro. Throw me out with a big old bubble jacket. Look, I want to feel the cold, bro. I feel it. Send me with Jack Frost be hanging, bro. I ain't worried about it. Next one had me all types of worried. So So first off, whoever this appreciate the girl, whoever this girl is, first off, you're a trooper. I do not know why they got you out there in this uniform though, bro. It's the sun is out here baking. Like the lady out here that's doing the tennis, she wearing pink. Like that's more reflective. Like you got dark navy. Like it kind of look like the colors at the what's the hell Seahawks. It look like the Seahawks blue, whatever blue they got. And like it look like Seahawks blue and the green too. Bro, how come she's not in all white, bro? Like white shirt, white pants, reflect the sun, bro. It's hot. And they moving and running and stuff, shucking and jiving, bro. No, bro. Where is the reflector stuff, bro? Where is the white? This is hot out there, bro. You can't be out here. You can't sacrifice drip. You can't sacrifice comfortability in the heat for drip. No, bro. Drip gotta go. I need some airflow. Drip gotta go. I need some airflow. But especially when you're doing this, when you start hitting that number, bro. The sway? Oh hell no. See, had that been me, game over, bro. What can I say when Shaq be falling? He falling. It's like a whole day. Like he falling half the timber. I'm gonna hit the ground. I'm gonna stay there. I just hit that ground and say, you know what? Just curled up. I'm gonna just stay here for today. I feel like I'm gonna get heat for this because I've already thrown like I'm gonna get heat for this. Like, oh my god, you're being sexist. First off, I want anyone that comes to me saying I am sexist. God is sexist. Okay, God is sexist. He made the rules, not me. I'm just taking note of them. Look, I ain't the one who chose that men have more muscle density. I ain't the one who chose that men could go through more bullshit. I'm not the one who chose that. I didn't choose that. I didn't choose that. It's we all have. It's like any character in any video game, like RPG. Every character has their pros and cons. Okay, pros and cons, buffs and debuffs, advantages and disadvantages. Okay, the paladin has more strength than the thief. You're gonna have to get over it. You have to get over it. The thief has more sneak than the paladin. You have to get over it. How to get over it. There's certain things other classes can do better. Okay. And the male class, look, we could just reflexes, look, strength and stuff. Look, we didn't choose to get them buffs, okay? The Lord blessed us with them. If you got beef with it, talk to him. And if you talk to him, let him know he been ducking my calls, okay? If you get in contact with him, tell him to stop screaming me call, bro. God, I know you hear me on the voicemail, bro. God, can you hear me? I'm pretty sure the last time I called him, I felt like it's supposed to get 4 rings. I got the 3.5. I felt like he screamed and just said, I'm tired of this shit, and hit me with that. I felt like he did that. But I had to bring this up because I go to the gym, and this one particular spot that I walked across the street, it's like right in front of the police station. And as I was like coming across the street, and I got like a fourth into it, and then I saw a car coming, and then I was like, and I backed up, and then the woman came and she stopped, like she stopped where I would have been after I came out to the sidewalk, and then she looked over to me and then kept going. I'm like, first off, pedestrian, I have to right away. Going from one sidewalk to the next is the same as a crosswalk. So, and I'm in front of the police station. So hit me. It's gonna be a short settlement. I promise you, it's not gonna be good for you. Look, I'm big too. I got just enough meat on me that I can hit that jet and keep rolling. I'm aiming for the glass, bro. I'm trying to crack that jet, bounce off it, because I know it's a good spot to land for my thick ass. But I thought of one of my buddies who drives, and whenever anyone, you know how someone does something stupid, brake check, something stupid, you get next to him, and you just want to see who driving, right? You want to see who conducting this bullshit. I'm not saying all the time it's a woman, but I'm never shocked when some stupid shit happen and I look over and see, oh, it's a woman driving. You're sexist. Look, again, I'm not shocked. It happens with men. It happens with women too. But I've had more women just do stuff that made me question, how did you get this license? I do stupid shit. I ain't even gonna front. I've had 3 wrecks. Every wreck I've had, I told the fuck out the car. None of them went on my driver record. None of them. Not a single one. Not a single one. Got a lawyer for each of them. Lawyer up. Be smart. None of my driver record went up. None of my insurance went up. None of that shit. Nothing. It was just, I had to get a new car. Another car. Insurance for the win.
Emergency video.
I just want to point out that there was plenty of time for this person. We haven't gendered him yet. Nope. This human had plenty of time to stop and prepare for. They hit the ass into something hard as hell. So who was this? Let's see. Hold on. Let's rewind it. A little bit.
Emergency video.
La mujer, a woman. Look, they were like that. Look, it's cool. Look, all I'm saying is she had plenty of time, plenty of space, plenty of braking space, bro. Look at all that. One, there's a semi and a. Okay, this semi here, I'm trying to use it. Look, there's this semi right here. Okay, that car right here. You see this car? This car is ahead of this one right now. So there's so much space here to stop. So much. They didn't even start slowing down till they got close. How fast are they going? Like smoke is coming off the tires, bruh. Slow your ass down. Lord. All ass in. All of it. She bit 2 teeth. Hurry, ass in.
Video.
Love is one hell of a drug. I be feeling like give me a hug. Niggas bro the first that I'm on. Fuck on that bitch cause I know she a dub. Yo, I want love, I don't know what I want. Smoking no cookies and smoking no one.